Namaste. Today I am going to talk about something called purascharana. The mantra is done in the purascharana fashion. Now, purascharana is a forgotten thing. It was part of the Vedic ritual. Now, how it is done is, the mantra is chanted for 1 lakh time. The sankalpa is taken. The mantra is chanted for 1 lakh time. It can be a Gayatri mantra. It can be any mantra of your choice. Generally, it is chanted 1 lakh time. The second thing is, 1/10 of it is given in the homam, which means if you chant for 1 lakh time, 10,000 times is given in the homa. Now, if you chant for 1,000 times, 1/10 is the 100 times is given in the homa. Now, in that 10,000 times, 1/10 is given as a Tarpana. You take the water in the hand and you pour it on the earth. You take the water in the hand and you offer it to the earth. That is called as the Tarpana, which is also 1/10, which means if you chant 1 lakh mantras, you will chant 1 lakh, you will do havan for 10,000 times, you will do Tarpana for 1,000 times, and then you will do bjana. You will give bjana to people, which will be for, let's say, 1/10 of that 100, which is equivalent to 10 people. So if it is 1 lakh, then it is 10,000, 1,000, 100 and 10. That way the number will go. Now for purascharana, the following is the methodology. Chanting. The next thing is the fire yagna. Next thing is the Tarpana. And the third thing is the pooja. You do the Ashtotra puja, Sahasranama puja. And then finally you offer the Nevedya. Now this is the methodology. You can do it even for 1,008 times. 1,008 times you can chant, 100 times you can offer the fire, and 10 times you can do the Tarpana, and you can do, let's say, 1 or 2 times the Ashtotra puja, and then one person you can offer the food across. So that way the purascharana is practiced. It is based on the 5 element principle, where the 4 elements are the 5 elements are used across the earth, air, water, fire, and the ether, which is the mantra chanting across. Now this purascharana help you to siddhify the mantra. Now these are the basic things of the mantra. Now I will talk about siddhi on some other day. This is the purascharana. Suppose you are doing Purusha Sukta, you do Purusha Sukta 1,008 times, you do the offering of the homa 100 times in the fire, and then you do 10 times of the thing, you do the 10 times you do the what do you call it as the Tarpana, and then you do it the one time the bojana you do it, or you can simply do the Vishnu Ashtotram. Like that it is being done across. It can be done for any sukta, any sahasranama, any parayana, anything can be done. There are people who hire other people to do their purascharana. Suppose somebody wants 1 lakh time of Mahamrutyunjaya japa, they offer the priest the money and they ask them to do it, and they probably will do the purascharana way. But it is very, very rare to find people understanding about purascharana. I have seen some of the very famous gurus who have no idea about the purascharana. Now, purascharana also can be based on time. You do the 5 kala. You do the beginning, afternoon, evening, saya raksha towards the night. Like that, you can do the purascharana. Now, the purascharana way is done during the Mahashivratri, or the Vaikunta Ekadasi, where you worship the Devata 5 times a day, or 5 times you do it across. So that is the power of the purascharana. When you do purascharana, your visualization will become very strong. Your ability to visualize the Devata, your astral body will take the shape of the Devata, and the laws of attraction will be very easily across. So that is the power of the purascharana. You please do it, and if you have any doubts, you can ask me about it across. Thank you.